I saw Dutch novelist Adriaan van Diest talking about his novel Betrayal this summer at the Edinburgh International Book Festival. Dashed out and bought a copy and loved it. The novel tells the story of a now older man living in Paris who's Dutch, who had been convinced in his wayward youth to go out to South Africa at the time at the end of apartheid and to fight on behalf of the rebels. He went as an idealistic young man. He lost quite a bit, including a dear friend, a woman, and he leaves the experience sort of in the cupboard and away from him until he is convinced by a South African with whom he served to come back and to see South Africa now, today. What he sees is, of course, incredibly disheartening. He sees a South Africa which is full of white people living in communities which are, fortified, and black people living in communities which are impoverished. The story is quite fascinating, I think, because really it's a look at idealism and what it means to believe, and what does loyalty to one's nation believe, and did it work, and how did it happen, and what do national myths mean. It is quite a sad story, but because you're forever reliving, or these two old men are remembering their youth, it is also shot through with promise. He's a terrifically interesting writer, Van Diest. He is quite fascinated by South Africa, and I think it'll be interesting to revisit the place again all these years after Mandela.